Hi there, my name is Callum Thompson. I'm the e-learning support officer for the business school. In this short video I'm going to demonstrate how we can embed YouTube videos directly into our Moodle areas. Now the first place we want to go to is to YouTube to select a video. Now I've got a video pre-selected here, and you'll see that we have our YouTube video sitting within a YouTube player. It's got audio options, full screen options. What we want to do is get all of those options and that video to stream directly into our Moodle area without actually having to copy the video over. Now the way that we do that is that underneath the video player we have this button that says share, and if I click on share there's some drop down options. See, there's a few different things, including sharing on Facebook, sharing on Twitter. The bit we're interested in is this embed button. If I click embed, there's a drop down of further options. Now we've got some customize options which you can come back and have a look at a later date if you want to play with them. The bit we're really interested in is this code up here. Now this is pre-written HTML code which YouTube generates, which means for those of us that aren't so technically savvy, we don't have to write any code to get this to work. It does it for us. All we have to do is the code's even already highlighted for you. You just right click and copy, and that copies that piece of code that's there. What we're now going to do is we're going to put that into a Moodle web page. Now if I go to my course sandbox, and within there I'm going to turn editing on, and from add a resource I'm going to select compose a web page. Now I'm going to call this resource YouTube video, and then down where it says compose a web page, this is an area that will be familiar to you more than likely, where you have all your text options. Now what happens when we type into here just now is, depending on the text options we click at the top, behind the scenes it writes lots of HTML code that makes it work as a web page. However, we don't want to do that. We want to go in and actually paste HTML code directly into the web page. So to do that, there's this icon at the end that looks like two arrows back to back, and it says toggle HTML source. Now if I click toggle HTML source, then you'll see it turns off all of the options at the top because it expects me to write the HTML that these would write myself. Now that's exactly what we're going to do, but all we're going to do that is click paste. So let's right click and paste, and there's our HTML code written in. Now if I click toggle HTML source off again, you'll see that the YouTube video embeds itself. Now I'm going to scroll down. I want this video to show up as a resource within Moodle without having any kind of pop-up window for it. So I'm going to change this new window drop down to same window, which means it won't open up another Internet Explorer window for me when I click on it. And then I'm going to click save and return to course. I'm going to turn editing off, and you'll see that now there's a link to this YouTube video, which if I click on it, without leaving Moodle at all, it comes up with the video which I can then click, and it'll play directly into it with the YouTube video player surrounding it. Okay, now this can be done anywhere that you have that HTML editor and you have the toggle HTML button on and off. So you can do it perhaps as a label in the center column, or you can do it in other areas where you do have the HTML editor. So it's a really quick, easy way to do it, and it's quite flexible for where you can actually place it within Moodle.